Would you like to add value to your home instantly? Stay tuned and I'll share with you my 3 proven strategies. Well, let's start with the low-hanging fruit. If you can make cosmetic repairs to your home, this is typically the easiest and most cost-effective way to get the highest return on investment. And so this is talking about painting, changing flooring. We really like changing light fixtures and hardware around the home, doorknobs, kitchen drawer pulls, things like that. And really giving yourself an opportunity to add a little bit of design to your home. And all of these types of things are pretty easy to do, very cost effective, and they tend to give you the highest return on your investment. My next strategy would be looking for opportunities to add something to your home. So this could be something like adding a bathroom to a 1-bathroom home. A lot of clients that I have, they can sometimes buy a 1-bath home and maybe look to a laundry room to add a 2nd bath. And so that is a higher level investment, but you're still gonna get like a 3-to-1 return on something like that in the core neighborhoods here, and take your home from a 1-bath home to a 2-bath home. Or we could also look for opportunities to add something like an ADU. ADUs are very popular right now because of work from home, and even California just recently passed a law where there might be an opportunity to subdivide your lot and sell that ADU as a condo down the road. So whether you're thinking about selling that piece or keeping it for your own use, maybe a home office, something like that, an ADU is great. That can go in the backyard if you have a big lot. Or that might look like carving out some space in your garage, maybe for a home office, home gym, something like that, that is going to be purposeful, desirable in that neighborhood. Of course, if it's attached to your home, that's not something you'll be able to sell in the future, which is fine. You can still add some value. So the last strategy that I have for you is really more about understanding the most powerful influence of appreciation, and that is time. So just time in the market. Connect with a lot of people in different phases of their real estate journey, and it's pretty common to hear about someone thinking about waiting till this perfect opportunity, whether it's like lower interest rates or lower values or this or that. And really that delay, to a certain extent, is what causes a lot of missed appreciation. When I think back on my personal journey, I bought homes in 2012, 2016, 21, and every time I thought that was like the most expensive time to buy a home, or it was too much or whatever. But if you can figure out a way to do it and kind of lean into being a little bit uncomfortable, getting in the market sooner rather than later, and being able to leverage that time is ultimately the most powerful strategy that you can employ for gaining appreciation. Of course, it's the thing that takes the longest, so it's not always tangible, and something you have to be really patient with, but it's really the most powerful thing. At the end of the day, the times that I meet with clients who are usually doing the best with appreciation, they tend to have a few things in common. They tend to be in their home for a decent amount of time, maybe 5 years plus or minus, and they tend to have picked away at certain projects that when they probably bought the home, they felt like that didn't make the home perfect, but they would make it perfect. And so they made those sacrifices in the beginning for a greater outcome at the end. And if you employ these strategies, that's, in my experience, is definitely a recipe for success. What I'm really excited about when it comes to maximizing appreciation opportunities is that, to me, that all boils down to making something better, perfecting it. And if you think about everything that we've just discussed, whether it's like perfecting the property with small projects, maybe slightly higher level projects, or just having the confidence to get in the market sooner than later. These are all things that we help clients with, to the extent that we're doing the consulting, helping them get in the market. But when it comes time to sell their home, or maybe along their homeowner journey, we're meeting with them, updating them on their equity and their opportunities to improve their equity. And our Seller Concierge program is something that I'm really passionate about, where we do, a lot of these cosmetic things for clients, because they do have the highest return on investment and they're pretty quick to turn around. And that's something that I think sets our team apart from sort of your average agent in the marketplace. So those are your 3 proven strategies on increasing your home's value. I'm Justin Vierra with the Vierra Group. If I could be of any help to you, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.